fascinating night in prospect. AC Milan versus Liverpool, two of Europe's most prolific clubs. Milan winners just 2 years ago. No doubt they're the favourites, but Liverpool have relished the role of underdog so far. 10 European Cups between them. Only Real Madrid have been more successful than these two. Good evening from the Ataturk Olympic Stadium. 74,000 fans expected in here on what we hope will be a victorious night for English football. Let's get straight down to pitch side where Gabriel Clark has the team news.
Well, Rafa Benitez has never been afraid to remodel his team selection if it means giving the opposition problems, and he's done it again tonight. One major surprise, Harry Kewell, who completed only 90 minutes just once since Christmas, comes into the starting 11. Didi Hamann drops out. There's no place for Djibril Cissé. Benitez sticks with Milan Baros up front. Milan will pair Hernan Crespo and Andrei Shevchenko in attack in a 4-4-2 formation. As for his 12th man, as Benitez loves to call the Liverpool fans, 20,000 officially bought tickets. It feels more like 30,000 cheering them on tonight. They'll trust in Benitez's judgment, even if some of them are a little bit surprised by that Kewell selection.
Well, that's Rafa's team. That's the Liverpool 11 with England's hopes on its shoulders. But what does it mean? How much does it matter to be a Scouser out there tonight? Steven Gerrard, captain, talisman, the heartbeat for Liverpool, can tell us.
The hunger and how much the players want it, I can see it. Speaking to the boys, you know, they want it so bad. They realise that, you know, this chance mightn't come along again. So I've got to make the most of it and have no regrets come the final whistle. We've knocked out some fantastic teams, Chelsea, Juventus. We deserve to be where we are, we've worked really hard. There's been some special nights along the way.
Here's Gerrard!
Big goal. Most important goal of my season, definitely. It was me who got the headlines for scoring the winner, but it was a magic team performance. But the job's not finished. I've had a lot on my mind this season about my future, and it's been well documented. I've tried to stay as focused as possible, and I will be focused for the final, no problem. But with everything that's been said, I mean, it hasn't helped.
Will you have any last words?
Yeah. But that's for me and the boys to know and no one else. It's going to be the biggest game of my life, and from a selfish point of view, I want to make history. I want to join him, Hughes, Phil Thompson, the rest of them. I want to lift that cup. Desperate to do it.
It's a huge night for both clubs, and it's capable of being a fantastic game if one of them really goes from it from the start.
Well, this is the game. This is the greatest club competition in the world, and this is what we want from them. We want to see what they can do. Now, we're lucky we've not got two Italian teams, we've got one, so they might put a bit of a dampener on it. But you can see with Kewell playing in that position, he's going to go for a bit more goal power. That's a positive move because he's got now Alonso and Gerrard in midfield instead of a man. But Kako will play from the back behind the front too, who also has got a bit of a attacking lineup. Who's going to pick Kaka up? Now that to me is a
that would have
mystery.
been a man's job. He's the one that loses out, of course, Steve, from the Chelsea second leg semi-final. It's a Milan team who are confident as well, you know, and they've got that experience, haven't they?
Yeah, I think it's a very positive sign that they've gone with, you know, with three offensive players like that, and Liverpool are the same. So hopefully it should be a you know, attack-minded game, and that's what we all want, I think.
He saved it! The European Cup is returning to England and to Anfield.
What a night!
That must be one of the greatest European Cup finals of all time. That just cost me one of them in. I don't think anyone will have ever seen anything like that. Never seen a final like that in my life.
What was said at half-time? Did you really believe it? Be honest, at half-time.
No, we were all deflated. We realised that the next goal, we had to get the next goal if there was going to be a goal. And we knew we had to push up, and we done that in the first half after they scored the first one, and they caught us on the counter-attack twice, so we knew it was going to be difficult, but we got the first one. And they seem to go.
Absolutely fantastic, and this is going to put you up there with the very best.
Oh, we'll go through, we have to achieve a bit more, but I mean, we're just delighted.
And you've got Rafa here. Rafa, what a night. Sum that up.
Yeah, it's fantastic. After losing 3-0, losing players with injury problems, and at the end, okay, fantastic.
Did you believe at half-time you could do this? What did you say?
We changed things, we talked, and we changed different players. But the problem is, if the players believe, you can do it.
And what about Steven Gerrard and that goal? Because it did seem to propel you, the captain.
Yeah, it's good for us when the captain score and go with this energy. All the team play the same.
And Jerzy Dudek, the save at the end of extra time, and then the penalties.
Yeah, it's true. He has done a really good match, good game.
And what about the whole experience for this club and what it means? And is your captain anyway, Stevie Gerrard. Did you really believe 3-0 down you could do this?
No credit to this man. He never let us put our heads down. We carried on fighting, and every one of us deserve credit. And I'm just made up for these fans. These fans have saved up for weeks and months to come here tonight. Look at them. 35,000 to 15,000. It's for them.
You talked about your moment of history, Stevie. You talked about your moment of history. You've got that now.
I'm just glad after the Carling Cup final, a few people question my commitment, so I'm just really happy I can be happy with my performance and lift the cup for the fans and also the chairman of this football club.
And Stevie, what about, you wanted nights like this with this club. Surely this means you stay at this club. You'd be committed to this club.
I'm going to talk very soon with Rick Parry and the manager. That's all I can say at the minute, but it's looking good.
But it's looking very, very good. And what about this fella, Stevie? What about this fella?
After all the stick he's took for letting in goals against Manchester United, what a guy. Made up for him. Awesome.
Well, Jerzy, they say the man for the big occasion, and you were that tonight.
Everyone was waiting for this moment. I was waiting by myself as well. A couple of difficult moments in the game. But we did it, we did it. It's fantastic.
Can you tell me about that save at the end of extra time, please, from Andrei Shevchenko? Well, actually, it was 2 saves.
2 saves. What do you know? What do you want to know? It's just.
I want to know how you did it.
We did it. I don't know how I did it. Just it was big fortune for us at the end for myself as well. Penalties, big rotary. Yeah, fantastic night.
And what about? Did you watch Bruce Grobbelaar with the wobbly legs in 1984?
Of course, I watched this.
Was that your inspiration?
That was my inspiration. Kara came to me before the penalties. He said, "Remember Grobbelaar, do as he did in
1984 it was, yeah.
And just put him off. And I was just trying to do it.
1 minute. I'd just like to have a look at those fans there, behind you there. 3-0 down at half-time. You've won on penalties.
It's unbelievable. We were 3-0 down, and because of them, we did it. We came back and just did a fantastic job because of the supporters.